Hello, everyone. Um, I am Lizzie Brewer, Scrap and Lizzie from Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn um, group on Facebook. And I am doing something a little bit different now, weekly. Weekly, I am doing every Saturday, I'm doing a live stream video where I will be showing something that I am working on. But during the video, I'm going to have one auction, or during the live stream, I'm going to have one auction item that I will be auctioning for, rather than to have a whole live stream of just an auction. I'm going to do one item per week, and that will be on my Saturday live stream. Although it's not an auction live stream, it is a regular live stream, where I just show something that I'm working on. But my live stream starts Eastern Time 7:30. So Eastern Time 7:30 at 8 o'clock. After I have been live streaming, um, at 8 o'clock, I am going to show you what is the auction item for that week. For that week. And then, and a half an hour later, so it will be 8:30 Eastern Time, is when the bidding will then end. It will be, so the bidding will go on, if you're interested at all, for a half an hour. But during that half an hour, it's not just bidding. I will still be working on whatever I'm working on for that particular week. But I wanted to show you what is going to be auctioned this week. And that is this here box. This is a photo box. And I have built, it's been a while since I made this. But I made it, I made the box, I made everything. I made the box and I put it together, and I really kind of think it turned out pretty awesome. I did all the decorations. It's got metal corners. It's got metal corners on the box. I have vintage images that are put on and then sealed. Here's some stamps, some vintage stamps. Now these are vintage style images. They're not actual vintage. The stamps are actual vintage. Okay, then there's metal. There's some metal gears there. And then on the front of the box here, you can see on the lid, there's a metal keyhole. There's some of the charms. And then on the front, there's a metal um, frame inside there. Then there's a vintage gentleman. And down here, there's a little gear here. And then it's got the Tim Holtz corner legs on it, the four legs. On the other side is another vintage gentleman. And then this is the back. Now, the whole box pulls out of the tray. Okay, so that is a tray. That's all handmade. I've got to touch up some spots in here, so I'm going to do that and touch up these spots. There's some white. I don't think I want that showing. And then the lid comes off of the box. That's the lid. So now you have just the box. And the box opens up on the front. There's a place to put an image right there on the front. Let me go back a little bit further. Oh, back, Elizabeth. Okay, now, let's see if I can get this to where you can see it. And then Along the two sides are pockets. So when you open the whole thing up, then you will see there are pockets on both sides, and then pages on the back. So the box opens flat, and so then you can put an image down here if you so choose, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pockets on each side. Each pocket has a tag inside. These tags are, let me see, these tags are 6¼ inches by 4½. So a regular size, the most common size photograph will fit right on here. So you can put a photograph on here and you can journal on the back of it, and then it fits into each one of these pockets. And the pockets are put on like in a waterfall fashion. All the pages in here are, I think they all come from a Tim Holtz collection, because they're all almost mechanical looking. Okay, so there is 9 pockets on each side, so there's 18 pockets, there's 18 tags. Each one of the tags has been inked around and has got a hole reinforcer put on there. And then, like I say, the back has got like a waterfall of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, which are about the same size as the pockets. And each one of these can hold a photograph as well. So those are 6½ by 4½. These are. Okay. And this is the item that is going to be auctioned during my live stream. So then when to close it back up together again, you put 1 pocket, 1 pocket, and then 1 flap. The pocket from the right and the pocket from the left. No, I had my left and right mixed up. And 1 flap. Pocket from the left and the pocket from the right, and then 1 flap. Pocket from the left and the pocket from the right, and then 1 flap. Pocket from the left, pocket from the right. So you're alternating them. Left, right, and a flap. Left, right, and a flap. Left, right, and a flap. Left, right. And so they're all then closed together like this. Like this. And then, like I say, then see this here, you can put an image there on the front, and then you can close that up. And then the lid fits right on the top to hold it all together, and then all of it sits in this tray like this. I'm going to put, I didn't put it on yet, but I'm going to get a little piece of some kind of a ribbon or something that I'm going to put around it to actually tie at the top. That's how I did one of them that I made to make like a buckle on it. And so that is, oh, and let me just give you the whole dimension of the box is from side to side is 7.5 inches, and then it is by 5 3/4 inches, and it stands up from, including the legs, it stands up to 6 inches. It's 6 inches tall. And so this is all handmade by me. It's been a while since I made it. So I'm going to have to touch up some little spots here. I can see where I had it painted black that I need to touch up a few little spots. So it's got some wisdom to it, a little bit of age, because it's been at least a year since I made this. And I made a few of these boxes at the time. I made one for a baby gift that we gave away for a new baby that was born. But this is what is going to be a photo box that is going to be on my tomorrow's live stream, Saturday. Every Saturday at 7:30 Eastern time, I'm going to have a live stream. Every live stream that I have on those Saturdays will have one auction item. And we did it last Saturday, and I figured out to make it a little bit easier and not take up so much of the live stream that I would put a little video out to show what is going to be the one auction item. And it's not always going to be something handmade. Sometimes it might be just a book, it may not be, sometimes it may just be a collection of ephemeras. I never know ahead of time what is going to be, but this is going to be this. Oh, and I'm going to start the auction. It's going to start at $20. So that's what it's going to start at. And so maybe that's what it'll sell for. Maybe it won't sell. If it doesn't sell, that's okay too. I'm still having my live stream. And so, and then it will get packaged, but the 20 doesn't, the starting bid doesn't cover the shipping. That will be extra on there. That will be a little extra on there. But that is what is going to be on my Saturday's auction for this coming up Saturday, which is tomorrow, which is going to be the 27th, I think. Yes, the 27th of June. Okay, and like I say, it's at 7:30. So if you're interested in this at all, or even if you're not interested, hopefully that I see you on our live stream. And so with that being said, I'm going to ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video or on the live stream or maybe over to the Walmart. You never know where I'll see you. But God will watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and He will bring you safely back to the next video. God bless.